Oh no. Oh no. We are live. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Tuning into Chicago's number one. What should I say? I can say hip-hop and R&B now, can I?
Technically.
Yeah. Hip-hop and R&B. Is that what we're doing now?
Fuck it. You pushing the culture forward.
Yo.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can turn that down now. Hey man. We are back in the motherfucking building. You already know what it is. It's UNRAP, baby. It's UNRAP, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We in the motherfucking building. As always. You know what I'm saying? Friday at 8:30. It's 8:35, but we fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we might be a little late, but we always on time.
Just a little bit. Just
feel
a
me?
little bit.
You feel me?
Try to keep them on their
You know what I'm
toes.
saying? Trying to keep people on their toes. What you talking about? I don't know why. We already got. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's moved all the way up there, but excuse us as we get some of this shit straight. You know, I got to move that down. You know what I'm talking about? Ill for real. UNRAP, baby.
UNRAP, baby.
Yes. We are in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? We are in the fucking building.
We are.
And I'm gonna say it again because I'm really believing this shit. I'm the greatest motherfucker ever.
Sure.
You heard?
Why not?
Pinky Tucker in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
I'm the greatest. That's all I gotta say
To
about
this
that.
day.
Yeah. And I got the most illustrious co-host, aka Trust Tree, but don't climb on the branches.
Stay off the motherfucking branches.
Stay off the motherfucking branches. It is a trust tree, though.
Mm-hmm.
My illustrious co-host, the Naj Vino in the building. Yeah. Everything's sounding real good right now.
To this day.
Yeah. And I'm feeling like I got slighted. I didn't say anything. I feel like I got slighted on my intro.
I meant to count them, but I
got slighted. Trust and believe, I got slighted.
Sorry.
But it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm getting used to it, but
y'all got equal amount of
no. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. And of course, we also have the engineer in the building, like always.
To this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
Okay.
To this day.
All right.
One more for
That's
the
it?
measure.
That's it.
No, that's it.
Okay. We got a show tonight.
We do.
We have a fucking show tonight. I don't know if anybody's been watching or seen the flyers for the show. We got a show tonight. And you know what I'm going to say, right?
Yes.
What am I going to say?
You're excited.
Fuck no.
Oh, goddamn it.
No. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I don't know how this is all going to work out, but I assume it's going to work out in the wash. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the first. You know what I'm saying? We have an R&B singer in the building.
I know. I'm still stuck on it's gonna all work out in the wash because my mind just went.
What do you mean? Where did your mind go?
It just went far away.
To where?
To
Neverland?
To Dirty Land.
Dirty Land.
Dirty Land. The bad place.
Before we get started with the show, can just for me and probably the rest of everybody out there, educate us on where this place is.
It's a very
dark. Is it a dark, dirty place?
Dark, desolate place. There's just dicks and all kind of dirty things in there. Just bad.
Wait, what?
There's like flying dildos with unicorn wings and all
wait,
type
what?
Of shit. Yep.
You ain't gonna put no Diddy on that? You ain't gonna do nothing?
No,
you just gonna leave that out there to linger?
Nope, I'm not.
What you mean? Have you seen? First of all, the Peanut Gallery's talking about the co-host ain't gotta say no Diddy.
And I don't.
Why?
But because I'm a girl. I think I get a pass.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what you were.
have a poll about that.
We don't know what you were born as.
Well,
we don't know what you identify as. You've never made that clear. And we live in a day and age. we live in a day and age where motherfuckers make their agenda and shit very clear.
Well,
right?
I didn't know that.
Because I go by George. Goddammit, I'm a he. I'm that nigga.
I've always been she.
It, they.
No, just she.
Just she, her, him.
No, just she.
Him, her. It, they.
But I go by the one.
The one.
That's what the fuck I am.
I don't know. That's vague. That's vague as fuck.
Those who know, they know.
Okay. Flying dildos and shit. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know why the engineer just jumped in there and just put, to this day. Like he knows something that don't nobody else know.
Because he knows.
Engineer,
that nigga knows.
Please, before we get started with the show, can you let me know what it is that you know? Can you please let us know what you know?
She's the one.
The one what?
The one.
The one what?
The one.
The one like Neo.
The one like Neo what?
Like Neo.
Neo what?
You gotta take the blue. You gotta take the purple pill to get over here.
God damn, the purple pill.
Purple pill.
Okay. Is that the Barney pill?
That's the blue and the red one.
The blue and the red one. Blue and red does make purple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm extremely intrigued by how this is all going to go. Mm-hmm. What about yourself? How you feeling?
You know, I'm pretty much down for whatever. You know.
By your last statement with the purple pill, I'm pretty sure.
See, that could be pause-worthy because I wouldn't even. Maybe if I'm not talking about that and somebody assumes that I am, then that should be pause-worthy because I wasn't talking about that.
All right. Well, I think we should fucking get on with it then. As the English people say, that's what they say actually right before they have sex. Get on with it.
Oh, that don't sound
get on
fun.
with it.
That ain't.
Get on with it.
I don't think they're doing it right.
They make it sound like work.
Yeah,
right.
Get on with it.
Like,
all right, come on, get on with it.
That's depressing.
Get on with it. Let's get on with it. All right, in the building tonight, we got Gary's own motherfucking. I'm looking at the engineer because he don't look ready.
I'm ready.
Gary's motherfucking own KJ in the motherfucking building. Let's go. Shout out to Gary, Indiana, in the building. To my knowledge, ain't a lot of shit going on in Indiana. But hey,
I think we need to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
We need to figure that out.
There we go. Just scoot up a little bit and talk directly into the microphone, and we will not have any troubles.
I got a plan on how to bring Gary back.
Yeah, trying to bring Gary back. So what's going on, my man? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. It was a long train ride, but it was good enough to be here. I had to be here. So,
yeah, you fucking made it. You made it. You definitely made it.
Yes, we're glad you made
this is like a first. We haven't had an R&B singer on the show before, so
okay.
You're busting our cherry, so to speak.
Oh man,
you know
okay.
Rosie.
Oh, that's right. Shout out to a friend of the show.
A male art. No, yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Oh my God, don't forgive me.
Who do we have?
It was like in the really early beginning stages.
Oh, how long was that?
oh yeah.
Who was that?
Like 3 months in. Like,
yeah. He had just dropped a new project.
Oh.
And he was about to go on tour.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
We have a guest in the building, so we got to treat him accordingly.
Mm-hmm. But it's been a while.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and all that jazz.
Well, I'm KJ. I'm from the G, hometown of the King of Pop.
The G.
Yeah, we call it the G.
Okay.
For Gary,
tell
Indiana.
The people out there, they looking at you. Tell them this.
I'm from Gary, Indiana, everybody. So we call it the G.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been out there since 2001 until now. You know, I came out there when I was like 8 years old. So I was born in Chicago, but I just don't remember Chicago. So I was young and just don't even know nothing. But once I came out to Gary, that's just all I just knew. By growing up from 8 years old all the way to 31, actually. Yeah.
What's the music scene like?
We throwing ages out there like that, but don't be throwing my shit out there.
No.
We don't throw it out. You can throw her age out there. You can throw the engineer's age out there. You can do all that shit.
Nope.
But my age, does not get thrown nowhere.
Oh no, you good.
Thank you.
Look handsome.
Thank
Youngin.
you. Well, thank you. I work very hard at this.
So you were saying how is the music scene out there?
Mhm.
It's complicated, you know, because everybody's in competition with each other and just not. It's like a lack of support, and you know who got the best verses this, or who got the latest that, who got the best trend, and about numbers. And I'm thinking like this is kind of crazy because that's now how we grew up in music. You fell in love, you supported one another. Now it's like a competition out there in Gary.
Well, shout out to Jizzle Productions. He says, "What's good, y'all? I drove through Gary Main Street about 2 years ago, and it looked like the end of days. Is it getting any better now, KJ?"
It's some progress. It is progress, but we still have a lot that we have to do. You know, it's just like I said, the lack of support that we trying to get from our city to make it much better and much good for people to enjoy. But other than that, then it's just the same. It's just going down the drain. But we trying to keep it up and not let it destroy us. Got to keep going.
There you go. That's a good way to think. That's a great way to think. And so, how did you initially get into music? Was it something that because of family members? Was it something you just kind of like woke up one morning and was like, you know what, fuck this, I can sing?
Oh man, this is an iconic moment for me. I saw Justin Bieber play guitar back when he came out in 2000. I think he came out in 2008, 2009. No, 2009 actually. You know, officially. And I saw he was playing a guitar on YouTube. So I said, okay. So I asked my mama, can I get a guitar for Christmas? This is right after I came out of high school. So I had to be like 19 at the time and still look good. But I asked her because I just wanted to see. I knew how to sing, but playing it, I learned it off of YouTube. I'm a YouTuber sometimes. So I learned things just by ear. Like I hear by sound. So that's the only thing
you said you hear by sound?
Like I do things by sound. Like if I hear if okay.
You play by
guitar,
ear. You play by ear.
Yes, I play by ear. And wherever I feel, I just play along with that sound that I'm hearing a little bit. So it's kind of like intuitive, kind of like, I don't know, but it was something just like new. I just say, you know what, let me teach myself how to play the guitar. So like I said, picked it off of YouTube. In less than 3 months, I was playing at the City Hall of Gary. I sat on the steps and just started playing. And people from the third floor can hear me sing and say, wow, this young man can sing and blow. And then that's when, after I did that, then I met the mayor. I was the first artist to sing for our mayor. Her name is Karen Freeman Wilson. Sung for her, was in the Crusade paper. And there's some reason because I learned how to self-promote from that. Like once I got in the Gary Crusaders, like newspaper in Gary, I took that and I flew it out on the line, like Facebook, Instagram. And I think this is when I was starting, you know, using Facebook a lot to communicate people like y'all. And, you know, IG, you know, so that I took that and it was so crazy because like I knew how to talk and communicate. I just didn't know the proper way to actually promote. You know, I just learned it off of just my math.
Yeah, selling yourself is not.
You know, it was something that I had to pick up and nobody didn't teach me how. This is how you supposed to say. This is how you're supposed to do. I learned through watching a lot of artists like what you call it, the interview. Just see how you talk, which questions to ask. I had to learn from that, and then for each time on, I just progressed it from the Gary Crusaders, the Post Tribune. I was on the WGN News back in 2016, you know, and it still exists. And then I did something for iHeart. I think you know what iHeart is. It's downtown Chicago. I think I think it's still there. Yeah, and Daryl Dinner, can't forget his name, got me on there not once but twice.
Nice.
And yeah, it was good though, but I'm still readjusting since I'm in this new genre age. But that was with I had a guitar and just playing it and sung a song for my mom. So yeah.
How would you describe the type of music that you do?
Right now, Christian R&B. People, I first called it gospel, but I said, no, that's not gospel. No. What's another word? I said Christian R&B because you have that Christian, spiritual, like
Feel
I could
good.
say feel
Positive.
good. Yeah, the positive vibe, but you also have that soul sweet R&B that you used to always hear, like Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill is not.
I think he's R&B.
He's R&B. You sure the fuck ain't no goddamn
Johnny
gospel.
Gill, with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, soulful. All right,
Luther
my
Vandross.
bad.
Luther,
Yeah,
I
he said
love
soulful.
Luther
Shit,
Vandross.
I'm saying that Johnny
So
Gill
yeah,
talking
it
about,
has that flavor too. So
being in the bedroom and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the boudoir.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
when you started out, were you like just traditional R&B, and then you kind of moved more to a cleaner vibe, or were you always?
It took time. Like I said, how I got started into the Christian R&B side is when me and my mom used to always listen to K-Love because they only got like Christian R&B, pop, rock, and R&B, but it soothes the soul. I don't know how, but it creates a good balanced vibe. And then since me joining with the church with Jesus Christ of the
Latter-day Saints?
Latter-day Saints, yeah.
We got a Jehovah Witness in the building.
Not a
we
Jehovah
not
Witness.
Jehovah Witness.
It's kind of
We're
sort of Mormons.
Mormons.
Yeah.
Mormon. Hey, man.
But they
same
cool.
shit.
No, but for real, they cool though. Like for real, they is cool though. Cause I've been with this church since 2021. And so yeah, it's been 4 years, but I had to find that peace and joy within myself and amongst my surroundings. And then plus I was more like me, the type of person I was, I wouldn't wear a suit and tie. It took me like 2 years to actually wear a suit and tie because I just wasn't comfortable in there. Plus everybody was cool with me and just like KJ, but I don't know y'all. I'm just starting to get to know. I'm starting to get to know some of the church members after 2 years. I mean, I'm very quiet and reserved, but I just observe everybody. I peek out
Quiet
the BS.
and reserved.
I'm quiet and reserved sometimes, but I peek out the BS.
The bullshit.
Okay.
I peek it out and I just say, you know what? If these people knew what the lifestyle that we lived in, then yeah, but I can't. Who am I to judge? I can't judge nobody.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I judge motherfuckers quite often.
I love them.
I'm just gonna keep it.
I
1,000
love them.
out.
They my homies. That's why I call them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask because typically when people think about Mormons, they think about people who
They just Christians. We're just Christian. We're just under another name.
Shout out to Jizzle Production. He says, "Was Mama your first song you promoted? What year did you release it?"
Everybody loved that one. I'm gonna revise that song soon because I did it so many times. But yeah, that's my first official song that I had did, and I released it. I think I think 2 years ago. I mean, it's nice. I'm trying to figure out a new sound because everybody loved that song because it's a dedication not to my mom but to yours, to his, to people that passed on and don't have no mom no more. It's just the type of message that you could just hear about. Dang, I used to do that. My mom's not here, but KJ sung this song for his mom just to like remember.
Right.
So
Like
that's
like a Tupac, Dear Mama.
kind of like that. Yeah, hey, I'll go say Changes, but I love that song too.
Okay.
Changes by Tupac. Heck yeah, I love that song. I'll be having that song sometimes on a little repeat sometimes a little bit. But yeah, Tupac, that's two, man. I wish he was here, but long live the king of rap.
So when we talk
Hey,
about your Christian feel good music, do you feel pressure to stay away from secular music? Because R&B can be.
No, I mean, no, I choose to do it. It's like me. I don't like to I love. Don't get me wrong. I love the rap culture. I really do. I just don't like to hear it because it just don't do nothing to my soul. I like to hear just slow jam R&B, old school music, something that was real back before I was born. Things like that. I mean, our I can say our generation just screwed everything up. It's just a mess sometimes. But you know what? We gotta enjoy it because this is life. So yeah.
It ain't about love no more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me get them draws.
Get them draws.
Now, please, thank you.
Listen. Songs
no,
back in
please,
the day.
thank you.
Let's be really clear. Songs back in the day, they were still trying to get in them panties.
Yeah, but
they
it
were
was
just
like,
saying it differently.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Exactly.
it's always about
Getting
it's
in the
not
panties.
what you say. It's
Oh,
how
I
you say
remember
it.
that.
Yeah.
The interview, but
Shout out to
was.
Jizzo Production. He said, I interviewed you at the Chicago Music Awards when you were up for Best Artist 2016,
I sure
maybe.
was. That was what time Chance the Rapper was big still then, because I was up against him and a few. I think I was up against him and a few other, but he won. But it was a good acknowledgement that time.
Yeah.
I think I got photos from, I forgot what's it there, but it was nice though. It was
So how
good,
long
though.
you officially would say that you have been a professional artist?
Since 2013.
2013.
That was what 11 years ago now.
And
11. Because
What made you feel like okay? Like what made you feel like okay? I'm just gonna jump off the porch and be a professional like artist. Like I'm gonna do this for a living.
Because to be honest,
how did you know you were like at that point?
it's just you have like a feeling. You
Mhm.
know, when you have a feeling in your gut that you need to go, then do it. So that's why I say, you know what? Let me try to do something. Because me, you know, the type of person I am, I'm always. Sometimes I have doubts, but then again, I just say, you know what? Screw those doubts. I know who I am. Let me try and take a risk because I like to
Okay.
take a risk. You know, to prove
Risk taker.
myself if
You're a
I'm
risk
able
taker.
to do it. You know, so yeah, it's hard, but I say, you know what? I will go through my failures before I succeed.
Mhm.
That's all they say because it's been times when people say I couldn't sing. Who's gonna hear me? Who did this? You know, you're not gonna say it. That brought like a low self-esteem
Mhm.
with me just to say like, okay, if I'm hearing this, then I'm gonna actually think I'm that. So, you know, my mama told me, she said she always built the confidence in me and my
Shout
other
out to
three
Ma Dukes.
Mhm.
siblings, and she made me feel how I am, including the church. They add on a little hype to it for me, so I'm more popular at my church. And they always say, "There's KJ. There's no phone without him." I'm like, I know it's not because it's me. That's just it. But you know, but until then, I had to stop listening to all the people so called that was just saying I was not gonna do nothing because some people said, KJ, you have a unique sound. It's different.
Right.
It's something like a young Michael Jackson, but I've been compared a little bit to his little voice. But
he
I
said
said
little voice.
his little,
He said Michael Jackson's little voice.
well, little voice. I'm just saying. I mean,
God
little
damn,
voice, but he had a song. He had a strong
something.
ballad.
He had-
He had a soft tone, and most people, once they heard, they thought, "Wow, this is. Wait a minute, you sound like him." I'm
And
like,
he did
"No."
have a soft tone.
But Michael is the king, and he go always have that title. I
he
got
can-
my own.
he can
own
go
title.
there if he
And what
needs
title
to.
is that?
Just being myself.
And KJ.
That's what I'm gonna
KJ
do.
in
Thank
the
you.
building.
Thank you so much. Being myself, KJ.
So if you had to pick one R&B artist, dead or alive, that you would love to recreate one of their songs and make it your own.
Wow.
Don't say Michael Jackson.
No, I was gonna say, and I've been hearing her songs a lot. The
Whitney?
late, no, her name is
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think her name. The one was with R. Kelly.
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
Which song?
Which one? I like Turn the Page by Aaliyah, but I would say Journey to the Past. When she was nominated for Oscar for Journey to the
That's a pretty dope song.
Anastasia.
I never heard of it.
Because it kind of transcends genre.
It's like it's kind of like
Is that the one she
basically
did
trying to
for that
find
vampire
herself.
movie?
Mulan.
No, that's Queen of the Damn.
Oh.
She did it for Mulan.
But
No,
you know,
she didn't. She did it for Anastasia.
yeah,
think-
Anastasia.
That was just it.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
it was in the 90s, but if I had to pick, it would have been her because she was a sweet angel. People already said just by her just being so humble, angelic, and just she could have had her career. It cut short, but if she was still alive today, oh, she would have been bad
Okay.
because every artist and every designer wanted to work with her. And you know, it's just crazy how life could do that.
Now she had
And Lisa Left Eye too. That the next year, and she
Damn.
was dope too.
yeah.
Man, young lives cut too short.
So she had more of an it factor because she
Yeah.
didn't necessarily have the strongest vocals. She was
She was different.
Yeah, she was
She
different.
had that young pretty girl swag type that everybody wanted
Perfect
to
way
be
to describe
around
her.
and just was cool with everybody. And
Yeah.
R.
she,
Kelly felt it.
yeah, yes, she did, and he's paying the price for that today.
R. Kelly felt that. She had a vibe.
Let's just let it breathe for a second. Just let
This
it
is not. This is
Let it
not.
breathe.
Hey, bro,
Let it
don't
breathe
act like
for
this is new news to everybody.
I know. I just damn.
Yeah, come on now. This ain't brand. Don't act
I
brand new.
don't know what the hell. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so let's just slide right on past that, which I'm sure he did. Okay, fine, whatever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that's what you was gonna
Right.
say. I said it for you.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So who would be, in your opinion, a vocal powerhouse?
I'm gonna say a double, powerhouse. For me, particularly, I would continue to say Chris Brown and Justin Timberlake. That's my
I missed the
only
question.
that's my only thing.
When she say vocal powerhouse, she means like who has the
Cool.
strongest voice.
Oh, in music,
Like,
Yeah.
music.
Whitney
Exactly.
Houston.
Okay.
Whitney Houston has the strongest voice. Is in powerful. You saw how she killed the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
That was nobody couldn't top that, and still today she sang that.
I don't
And
know.
nobody
Marvin
could
Gaye
sing
did a
that.
pretty goddamn good job.
He did do
Everybody
a good
said
job,
Whitney,
but still, Whitney
killed
when
it.
he fucked that up, she did.
She's
Oh,
she's
Marvin
from
Gaye.
a church background, so she has that tone.
Okay. I
Okay.
won't fight it.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad.
All right.
I feel slighted, but I'm not mad.
Well, damn, did you want him to say you?
No. I don't sing. I mean, I can sing, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you.
Most
sing.
people
No,
that
wait. Slow
most
down now,
people
Kelly.
that got
you know,
deep most
I can
people
sing.
that got deep tones can sing high. Trust me, you got those people.
Yeah,
They just don't do it a lot.
yeah. I do it in my own time, on my own shift. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all think it's time for
Okay.
a revised
It's it's about that time.
how about instead of you guys to chill, we call it you guys to slow down.
You guys to slow down. All right, this is a section of the show where we ask you a bunch of questions. There is no right or wrong answer. These are your opinions, these things that maybe you feel strongly about. I don't know.
Okay.
But there's no right or wrong answer.
I'm done.
You may get some a knee-jerk reaction out of me, and you may get some flack from her. I don't know. But the answers
I'm
are
agreeing with you.
yours. The answers are yours. They don't belong to her or I.
It's on you.
So
I'm
slow
down.
down.
And these
Special
are
edition.
I was gonna say because we're gonna adjust.
Yeah, adjust them.
questions.
I mean, you're a professional, goddammit. Adjust.
So you asked the question that you had come up with.
Okay, I will ask this question, and this is your opinion about yourself.
Okay.
Because, we all know there's levels to singing,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
Can you hold a note? Can you sing? Can you sing? Or can you blow? No diddy.
I can sing.
Oh, you can sing.
Yeah.
That's just one level up above holding a note, which is not so good.
Hey, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Not so good. I thought for sure he'd say he could blow.
Everybody has different tones. Everybody has their
No, I'm
limits.
as far as like how you sing, like
I sing soft.
no, we're not talking about power.
Power.
We're not talking
just
about
said- I just sing.
sir.
Well, I think that goes hand in hand because if he sings soft, he might.
Let's take it back for a
Because
second.
wait, because if you can blow, you
There's
can sing.
levels
yeah.
to singing.
You can sing without a mic.
There's levels to singing, right?
Yeah.
I can hold a note. I
You
can
probably
sing.
can.
I can't sing. Because singing is some different shit.
If you tell
That's a
yourself
that-
you can't
bro.
do it, then you can't do it.
Okay, here we go. Singing is some different shit.
Mm.
Singing is a different level. Like, for instance, Sierra could probably sing.
Who?
Sierra.
No,
What'd he say?
no.
Sang.
I'm
Sierra.
sorry.
Can
Sing.
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 At best.
She can hold a note.
Sierra.
Okay.
See-
Okay, I digress.
Excuse me. Over here.
Okay.
She said,
Over here.
Okay, what?
I'm on the backside of the trust tree.
Yeah.
So did you? I'm sorry.
No.
What happened?
Never mind.
Okay.
We're going to move forward because
Oh,
I'm
all right.
trying to explain.
Oh.
Hold a note.
Okay.
Sierra can hold a note.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh man.
So we'll just go there.
Oh shit! I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I didn't know
All
what
right.
to
No,
do.
no, no,
It's
no.
just
Okay. Now listen.
I almost lost my shit. I'm
Listen,
sorry. Like
listen.
Oh man.
my
okay.
hands are shaking right now. I think I need to get
Ralph
up. Like,
Tresvant can
Is you
sing.
okay?
Can
I
sing.
need to walk.
Excuse me, how about that? Ralph Tresvant can sing.
oh my god!
Right?
Wait, I just need a minute.
No?
Yes, he
He can
can.
hold a note or he can sing.
No,
Well,
he can sing.
He can
He can
sing.
sing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sierra can hold a note. She's not that good, right? So we understand that holding a note is not that
I
good.
don't feel comfortable with. I don't want to talk about her anymore. As far
Okay,
as
but
that's
just
concerned.
hear out so I can explain the
Because I
levels.
like her as a
I
person.
am trying to explain the levels.
Don't say her name, no motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay.
Blankety blank can hold a note.
Oh
Oh Jesus, no.
Ralph Tresvant can sing,
He's
right?
Oh god.
He's a
Just, I need
lord.
to process.
All right. Mariah Carey can sing.
Sure.
Whitney Houston can blow.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. But
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Let's fucking skate past that because that shit
All right.
that got dangerous.
All right.
I don't know.
Shout out to After Hours Francino in the building.
Francino.
Epic One, salute my brother.
Hello.
What's happening, Epic One? Shout out to Crystal Zollicoffer, all the way in Dallas, Texas.
Well, hello.
She said definitely can't sing. All right. And,
Thank you for your honesty.
Nosh, don't do CC like that.
Oh man.
That's why I said I don't want to talk about it. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
You know,
I'm sorry.
Now,
man.
now that we understand the levels,
The levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
does KJ hold a note? Can KJ sing? Does KJ sing? Or does KJ blow?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh man, y'all keep saying his name. Oh, Diddy said Diddy been the topic of
let's
all
stay focused.
Okay,
Stay
okay.
focused.
All right.
Where would you put your level of ability, your level of talent, as holding a note, which is not so good, singing, which is like mediocre, singing, pretty fucking good, blowing, well, you out of here. You the best.
Singing.
You're back to singing.
Yeah, back to singing.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. You can sing.
Now, you want to get the comment before we...
Crystal Zollicoffer says Mariah Carey cannot sing. I don't know what.
Crystal
planet you live on.
Zollicoffer, I don't necessarily think that
We
you
don't
are...
need you to back
No
up from
words.
the
So
keyboard.
she's probably
words.
talking about her now.
No words.
Well, I don't know.
Because now is very
I'm a big
different.
Celine Dion fan,
Early
so
90s,
That's
Mariah
different.
Carey can sing.
Mariah
Celine
Carey
Dion
can still
is
That's
on a
sing.
different.
level.
That's different. That's you know.
High upper echelons.
But see, also you got to think about
Mariah
longevity.
Carey can
That's
still
important
sing.
also.
She can always sing.
Okay, so
Because she can still sing. But
Are we losing fucking focus? This is on
No,
KJ.
no,
We
no,
keep
no.
because we keep.
Yeah,
see,
they
that's why
lost
I
it.
told you to slow down. Because see, that's a touchy ass subject.
Okay.
That's just like saying.
I need my tea.
Don't do it.
That's just like saying Rakim ain't shit no more.
Boy,
like,
I almost,
see
I,
what I'm saying?
I almost picked up this computer
You
and
see?
threw it at her
So
motherfucking
that's
ass.
what I'm saying.
You better watch your fucking
So
mouth.
people that love R&B, certain things don't you fucking do it. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I almost grabbed this shit.
a lot of like I would say entertainment.
$5,000 down the drain.
If we can all sit here and be honest, a lot of entertainment is you like the person's star quality or like their personality, and the genre that they're in, they may
I
not
need
be
my
shit.
tea. That's what I need.
Go ahead. Just like,
I need
go
my
right
tea.
behind me.
Yeah, I need my tea.
Now I ain't gonna
Because
say
somebody
it.
couldn't have handed that to him instead of him getting up. What kind of fucking operation are we running here?
I ain't gonna say that I agree with Crystal Zollicoffer, but I'm just saying that it's a lot of facts coming up out of her keyboard today.
Okay, KJ, we can't have you just getting up and
So
just
sorry.
grab your tea.
You could have brought it over here with
Yeah,
you if
can
you
you
want.
hand
Oh,
Miss
yeah,
T.
you
Mateo,
can-
please?
Yeah, my bad.
Sir, or hand it to Nash Vino, please.
Please,
Oh,
if
man.
you
And if
will.
he rolls his eyes at me one more time,
said-
I swear to God,
he
I don't know what the
said-
fuck
he
is
said,
going
oh my-
on tonight.
He just say, "Oh my gosh, again,
But
I
the
swear to
shit-
God."
Your shit
you,
needs to
Mama.
be reeled the fuck back in.
Okay.
Oh man.
So, question number 2.
Yeah.
So the original question would be who's more important, the DJ or the producer? But for an R&B singer, we might compare the producer to maybe a live band.
Right.
Good one.
I say a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Cause he's in control of the music. He's in control of trying to make the sound all good for you. So
if you was performing,
and
okay.
being very like, okay, I got you in this number, so this number, so it's just like it's just him. He's
Help
just
control
more
the vibe.
control the vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Decent answer.
Record sales or touring?
I'll say both
Why?
because without a tour, the fans want to buy the record. So you have to promote your song and make sure it gets the attention. and then you will see well, most artists don't see the sales, the company does or something like that, but
Not true.
I guess I don't know if they see it, but you get told that you sold this many by touring or performing or whatever.
Not true.
Or
Not
stage.
true.
What?
Not true.
What do you have to say over there?
That's what I'm thinking.
You're talking to someone who knows the industry. So to say that an artist that doesn't see the record sales or doesn't have access to the record sales.
No, when you said see, do you mean like monetarily hold the money or literally see
like
the
see
figures?
it see it like on like the paper, like who's like
Not true.
this,
They
I mean
see
the
it.
money, but I mean it's
I'm talking
that's
about the
gonna come, but
I'm not talking about the money.
Well,
I'm
they
not
got
talking
access.
about the money.
They
they gotta
access
have
to
the
info.
They have
okay.
access.
All right.
100% have access.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you're going record sales and touring.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about star quality. So in rap, you might say a rapper might be a novice, but an MC is a professional. The person that you might really go pay
there's
fee.
a lot of rappers that might take offense to that.
I'm just saying, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So from an R&B standpoint, and star quality, do you think it's better to really know how to sing and maybe not necessarily know how to dance? Or do you think if you might just maybe you could just carry a tune, but you can really dance, like you can perform, like you can command the stage? Do you think it would even out?
It will, because everybody is not a strong vocalist or not a strong dancer, so you get help.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they got the choreographer. So it's equal. I can say that.
All right. Shout out to Crystal Zolokar. She says, "What are y'all talking about? So my country ass can get on board." All right.
Damn.
Get your country ass on board. What we're talking about right now, this is a section that we normally have questions for rappers, but today, because we have an R&B singer in there, we're adjusting the questions. And the questions, there are no right or wrong answers. Depends on who's listening, because if I'm listening, I'm going to find some wrong in it. But there are questions for the artist, and then they give us either their opinion or, how they strongly feel about it or whatever the case may be. And so tonight we are making an adjustments. The questions for KJ, because he is an R&B singer / gospel or /
Christian.
Church, gospel,
man,
Christian, all that. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Word of mouth or the internet?
Internet.
Wow.
You get everything, you hear everything off the internet.
I'm surprised that you say that, because most of everything that you've done was literally by word of mouth, like what you described
with your
earlier.
church members and whatnot.
I did. I mean, actually I did, but before that I did the face to face, the word of mouth. Yeah, that's what I did.
But is the internet easier now?
It's easier. It is, but it's just switched differently. It's the way you have to do it.
Okay.
That's why I try to encourage other artists like me to actually have to network and promote. You have to be able to do it. Like me, I don't really have to perform or do not. I could just do something like this, and people will already know most likely who I am, because
Are you talking about KJ's Army?
Yeah, every time I love them dearly.
Okay.
It's got KJ's Army out there.
Yeah,
I'm wondering where they all at. They need to be jumping in the goddamn
and
comments.
with this new song I'm promoting, it's a dream song. It's kind of like that it factor, and I wrote it along with my manager Jed. It was a collaborative moment that we did. We just and it was kind of crazy because I wrote it out and I sent it back to him, but he also helped me with it, try to write it, I believe. And that one, because it just some spark. I guess I had the lyrics, but it wasn't quite clicking. Okay. So I sent it back to him, and he helped me actually write it. So I used whatever he had along with what I had, and it just was magic.
What was his name again?
Jed.
Shout out to
Buer.
Shout out to Jed Buer.
Yeah, that's my homie.
Sounds like a good old boy.
Yeah, he's teaching me a lot. He actually got me back into singing, because I took a little hiatus.
Okay,
just dealing with a lot.
That.
Yeah, dealing with a lot. But
after we finish the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, who's better in your opinion? White R&B singers or black R&B singers?
Well, he just said Justin Timberlake and motherfucking Justin Bieber.
I say both. I can't be biased. I just say both white and black are good.
There's some niggas right now that are painting.
Depending on the race,
there's some niggas right now.
really good.
Hold on. There's some niggas right now that just fell out their goddamn chair off of what you just said.
I mean,
name me one fucking white singer that can sing.
Celine Dion.
Pink.
Pink
Christina
can fucking-
Aguilera.
Some R&B shit.
Yeah, Pink is pretty good.
Christina,
She pretty decent.
Aguilera?
Aguilera.
Compared to who?
Michael
Me?
Bolton.
Michael Bublé.
Hey, Michael Bublé, goddammit.
Michael Bublé. Y'all don't get your
I-
motherfucking ass up out of here.
Now, I'm not saying anybody's
can't
better,
pick-
but I'm just giving you some ones that's out there in these streets. That's all I'm saying.
Out there.
I'm saying
Streets, gotta
both
love it.
is good. I can't
Because I
pick a
fucks with
side.
Bublé.
That's
I
what
fucks
I
with
can't do.
Bublé.
I mean, I
I'm
can't
sorry.
pick a side. I mean, I just say both.
He said both.
Yeah,
Playing the
I can't-
diplomat. He's
yeah.
playing the diplomat tonight.
I mean, we gotta respect it.
Diplomatic
Got
immunity.
respect. I mean, that's why I'm.
No, I
giving
respect
my
the
pick.
answer, kind of, sort of,
Yeah.
not.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
this. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is it really possible to have a top 5 singers list?
Yeah, it's got to. It's your own personal top 5.
Does it change?
No,
So you have one that you always had.
I always have one. I
Give
always
us your
get.
top
Do
5
you
right
judge people by that?
No,
Okay.
Well, then I don't
not
think
people,
that's a
like,
top
I'm talking
5.
about
I mean, the
other
top
artists.
5. You got a top 5.
No.
You judging motherfuckers
You
off
want to
that
share your top 5?
like celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you. One was MJ, the king of pop.
Michael
They
Jackson.
not ranked.
Jackson.
These just 5. Okay.
There's 5.
In no
Chris
particular
Brown.
order. Chris Brown.
Okay.
Little
Justin
Mike.
Timberlake.
Okay.
Justin Timberlake.
Who else I like? I like Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
That's my girl.
That's 4.
And 5 is I can't say.
Would you say Justin Timberlake is a culture vulture?
You know, I don't fuck with that.
And,
you
no,
fuck
I
with
don't feel like
culture
that about
vulture?
him.
And Luther
I don't feel like that.
Vandross is
Luther.
number 5.
Yeah.
Because he has
Okay.
that tone. Yeah.
So you mentioned you mentioned when I got here, you were talking about vibe. So by your top 5 list, you I could tell like that's important to you. Like all those people that
Yeah.
you mentioned, like if you're having a party or something like that, they can help control that vibe.
Yeah.
So okay,
Controller.
I
Very
respect
relaxed.
that.
Shout out to Crystal Zollicopper. She said no country. No country. I don't know if you noticed that the topic has been R&B.
Yeah, I don't.
Not country.
No country though.
It's 1 or 2 country people I fuck with, but I ain't. That's a different
Oh,
thing right
man.
now.
She also said Michael McDonald. Okay. I fuck
Ronald
with that.
McDonald.
Damn, I forgot about him.
With his singing ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael McDonald can sing.
Right.
Yeah. The average white man was a
Not
motherfucker.
in love anymore. Forget.
Hall and
Things will
Oates.
never be the same again.
How you do? Hey.
Next
Hey,
question.
did niggas hear Did y'all hear that shit? Did you hear?
Nah,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
running around, you know what I'm saying? You know,
What's the
ain't
next
no-
question?
Yeah. Oh, he trying to move on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see y'all move on.
He
What's the next
didn't
question?
like hearing that. He hit that tone, boy. Stop
Okay,
fucking
would
around.
you say you prefer the poppy kind of R&B over traditional, like more soulful R&B? So that would be
Traditional.
So when you would say traditional, are you talking about like a Luther?
Yeah, like
Versus-
a Luther versus
TLC.
that, but no, I would say either
know where
Boys
that
to
came
Men,
from.
that type of
I think one of my
R&B.
heart valves just unsnapped.
Boys to Men
What?
and
A heart
Luther.
valve unsnapped.
Because people keep making me, y'all
You
keep
said
trying to make
poppy.
me say ignorant shit on this show.
Say ignorant shit.
I don't want to.
Well,
Damn.
now I'm very curious to hear what the fuck you was gonna say.
Goddamn it.
How did the heart valve come unsnapped?
I think I'm finna just excuse myself and go sit over there and let
No,
y'all finish
you may not.
because I can't do this. I just can't. This motherfucker said, I said Luther and the engineer said TLC. Just unplug the mics and beat his ass with the cord.
Oh man!
That's my fucking co-host. That's the co-host I love to hear.
Ooh, what are we
Thank you,
talking
Crystal.
about?
You
said
said
poppy.
Luther.
You know what? You know what you did?
Thank you, Crystal.
You know
said
versus
Luther.
tradition.
No. You just made Luther's curl go dry in his grave. That's what you did.
Damn.
I said
that shit been dry.
Luther.
shit been dry.
I said Luther.
The
And
rhinestones
Boys
have
to Men.
fallen off of his
All right,
seat.
let's
said
pull it back
TLC,
in,
I'm like,
people.
no.
Let's pull
Sad.
it back in.
I'm sick.
Let's reel it back in.
All right. CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming?
Ooh. So you said which one is good?
Or if you like them all.
Uh,
So CDs,
I like-
tapes, vinyl, or
well,
streaming.
actually, you know, a vinyl is good, but streaming is better.
Now I would say because
people actually buy the record, the album, the record, and they play it on a record player, and that's how they. But streaming
you
is
actually
easy.
have to sell it though. You'd have to get it in their hands. But if you were streaming, you could just be like, "Hey, go stream my song." So okay, is that the standpoint you're coming from?
No, I'm just coming from just promoting, streaming it, and telling people word of mouth, like you said, word of mouth, internet. Yeah,
so it's easier.
Easier.
Okay. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you getting bored? What's going on, buddy?
No, I'm just trying to figure out why
Man,
you
I'm
picked.
having a good conversation.
No. I'm trying to figure out why you picked streaming.
Because it's easier.
I'm interested.
Because it's easier to stream. It's easier to get it.
It's easier to get his music out there.
Okay.
Yeah, and stream it.
So he don't actually have to like sell it.
That's what you know. What? Okay, I think y'all funny. Y'all cracking me up.
No, I'm just curious. I'm curious. What do you gain? What do you gain off of streaming? From your perspective,
letting it's easier for people to reach your fans, like your audience.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's the old thing people do. They stream their stuff, and the internet taking over now. Internet, you can't keep kids off the phone just by seeing what you're gonna read. People, no,
I get
that's why I don't see the news no more, because you get off of social media.
I don't watch that shit because it's depressing.
Seeing the news for 10 years ago, I stopped that.
I can't do it.
I see it off the line. That's it. And I know that's my what's going on with the world.
Okay.
All right, now this is the last. Well, no, second to last question for the first round.
All right.
Who gets the house first, yourself or your mom?
My mom.
Of course.
Okay.
My stuff will come myself. I will buy my own stuff if I have to, but my mom comes first because she brought me into this world.
Shout out to Ma Dukes.
Yeah, she brought me to this world.
All right, you got that bonus question?
All right.
Damn.
JJ.
Yes, sir.
Which would you rather have? Skill or fame?
You said what? You said
skill or fame?
Skill or fame? Interesting.
I'll say skill.
Skill. Why so?
Because you could also, I could say a skill because you never know what to expect when you do something that you haven't done. And the fame, that will come in a little bit later because people gonna see that skill that you do and it's gonna progress. And yeah, you know how it's gonna go.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it either.
Okay.
Now, if I would have said fame, then y'all would be like, "Why would you pick that?"
We would have cut your ass out. We definitely would.
But no, I'm very strategically. I think before. Sometimes I think before I act. Sometimes I don't. But this time I have to really think. Wait a minute. They said, okay, they trying to test me, see what I'm gonna say.
Who said anybody? These questions don't have a right or wrong answer. There is no testing.
It's
anyone.
all your opinions.
It's my own thing. I just have to
no right or wrong. We ask everybody these questions.
Okay.
We just
if anybody has
gotten
the thing wrong, that y'all ask me.
Well, no, there is no right or wrong answer.
Somebody has picked fame, but their rationale for it made sense. So for us, these questions really drive the conversation.
Right.
So it's kind of like us picking your brain, and instead of us having to, do too much, this is part of our structure.
Yeah.
And we get different answers. We're asking the same questions, but we get different answers every time. Even when we have similar answers, or somebody 9 times out of 10 they're going to say skill, but their reasoning behind skill is always different.
Yeah.
So from an R&B standpoint, how important is your style, like the way you carry yourself and even energy?
Me, I'm laid back. I'm more like a sweatpants, jogging pants type person. Like this right here, I just threw this on together because who I'm gonna dress up for. Me being comfortable, I just have to do that. You dress how you comfortable.
What about when you're on stage?
Oh, when I'm on stage, I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna actually be detailed what I'm gonna wear because it's not in public.
Well, this is a stage. This is public.
Well, that's why I'm wearing me some. See, if I would have came out, I would have came out with a sweat with some sweatpants and a hoodie, and that's all I would have came in, and that's unprofessional. No, that's not gonna do that.
Whoa.
Not for me.
No. Hold on.
I'm unprofessional
Hold
than a
the
motherfucker.
fucking phone.
That's my outfit.
This
That's
is
my
the hip-hop
uniform.
podcast,
God damn it.
So,
I wear sweatshirts and hoodies every fucking show. Tell me I'm unprofessional.
I'm saying
I'm
to
professional
me.
as fuck.
I'm saying to me. I mean, I just have to look
Sometimes.
presentable when I'm
When you're
in
performing.
Now
public,
he's
when I'm
saying I don't look
performing. That's what I'm
presentable.
saying.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
I don't
I
look
got you.
presentable.
And performing. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
But
for everybody
behind,
in the comments, let me know if I'm
behind closed
presentable
doors when
or
I'm
not.
at home or outside trying to bike
that
ride,
like
I
and
wear
subscribe
jogger
as
pants.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, from as far as you're concerned, do you think your struggle with navigating, R&B would be easier if you had a mainstream backing, or do you think you can get where you're trying to be if you was to stay underground, so to speak?
Oh,
Independent.
that's a good question. Good answer. I think I would have been, like I said, wait, what's the question again?
So,
That
like,
was-
if you had a big machine behind you, like you was, let's say you were signed to Interscope or whoever.
Oh yeah, I think it will be. I mean, no. It will be tricky because you got certain people that likes to manipulate or
Mhm.
just use. So
Like-
I think
like
it's
you.
best to stay independent because it's easier and you don't have nobody trying to control you because people in the industry will control you like a robot. And you're not gonna have no power to say what you mean, and then you stuck in these bands, and you got to deal with like situations as far as your music and titles, and that's too much of a hassle. You have to go through each and every body to get whatever you have to
Wouldn't
get.
you agree that as an artist, that
But
it's
independently-
excuse me. So wouldn't you agree? I don't mean to cut you, but I'm cutting you. Wouldn't you agree as an artist, though, it's extremely important to understand the business aspect of what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, like, to say that you're not going to be able to see things, or you're someone controlling you and treating you like a robot. Like, as an artist, it's like one of the most important things is to understand the business aspect.
Right.
So, would you agree to that?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you have to learn about it.
Okay.
Because it's
So
easier.
if you
see it.
if you have the knowledge and the understanding, okay, let's say that you have the knowledge and understanding of the music industry, right? And do you still choose to stay independent, or do you choose the big machine behind you because you understand how that machine works?
I stay independent.
Still.
Yeah, still.
Okay.
Because it's easier and you
Oh,
get
no,
to,
no.
I mean, it's easier for I mean, it's scratch that. Let me scratch that. It's hard, but it's also easier to kind of like communicate and network through that aspect. But
Negative. Negative.
how?
If you keep your circle smaller, is that what you mean?
No, you don't have to keep it small. You can still expand it, but you just gotta be careful. That's just
I
it.
think he means like he don't have nobody controlling his music or what to put out.
Listen, even as an independent artist, you're gonna have you have to have a team. Number one, as an independent artist, you have to have a team.
Yeah, see me.
You even spoke yourself just a moment ago
Yeah.
about writing a song and someone else.
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Jed
Jed
Buer. That's my guy.
Jed Buer helping you out. So that's
Yeah.
part of your team. So
It's slowly progressing. You have to build your team. Like you have your team, your co-hosts, and your people, your engineer. You're building your own team.
Right.
So I have to do the same thing with mine, but it's gonna come. I just have to be patient and wait.
No, I'm not
like I said,
talking
yeah.
about you building a team.
Yeah.
I get all that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get back to
Right.
what you said about it being harder or with the machine behind you, as opposed to it being you saying it being easy as an independent artist. Because trust me,
Right.
it is 10 times harder being independent
True.
than it is having the machine behind you.
You're right.
I think it's levels
Correct.
to the struggle too.
Yeah,
because
it is.
It depends on like where you're
How you
starting
move.
from,
And it also
how you move.
depends. It depends on
On
your
how you
knowledge,
Of the business.
and
Yeah.
of the business aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because trust and believe, as an independent artist, there's no fucking way in hell
Yeah.
you can get into
A lot
this
of people
business.
ask me, and it's a good thing that you said that, because a lot of artists ask me, like, helped your boy out with the.
Oh yeah, you did help him out. You helped him out.
Mateo with the like advice.
Yeah.
I give that to other artists because they don't be knowing how to do it, so they ask me like, "Hey Jay,
Yeah.
how'd you do this? How'd
How'd
you
you
do
do
that?"
that?
And I'm like, well, that's just God. But but to my answer, I said, you have to communicate. You have to go and meet these people.
Right.
You can't just
Can't
have
hold
no
grudges
you
and
can't,
start beefs
You
and
can't
stuff
just
like
be
that.
in a room like I tell my homeboy, because he's also a rapper as well. But I have to tell him, like, you could write as 100 songs you can do, but you gotta promote. You gotta go out and network.
Right.
And stuff like that. You can't just sit, because you're gonna say, I wish I should have, could have, would have, did this, and I could have did it. Now I try to encourage him to just do it. I'm doing it still. I just got back into doing this probably a couple months ago and stuff like that. So I just give him that advice and stuff. And you have to get advice.
Shout out to you for helping Mateo out.
I hope he listens.
He listens. He's gonna take over. If you keep doing that to him, he's like, dude, okay.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, he's good.
What would you rather be better at, writing or arranging songs?
Writing.
Okay.
Because I never think I could write a song. To be honest, I really didn't think until I just say, you know what? Let me try something outside the box. Let me try to write. Because
Wait. Back up. Okay. I'm just trying to process what you just said. You said wait.
I think he means from the start.
Because you said I got to think outside the box.
I got to think outside. At first, I didn't know how to write.
Okay.
That's what I said. I didn't know how to write at first.
Outside of the box.
So I had to think outside the box and say, okay, it's poetry. What would I say? What's the topic?
Okay.
And it has to have a message behind it.
Okay.
And a structure.
Yeah, and the structure. That's what I'm saying. What the song is.
I can rock with that. I just had to be clear. That's all.
Oh, nobody. You good.
Would you rather roll with the squad or be solo?
You gotta have a squad.
You
gotta have a squad. You can't be solo. You gotta have a squad.
Buck, bang, bang.
You gotta have people having your back. So yeah.
Buck, gang, gang.
Are you a wallflower or do you dance in the club?
I'm a wallflower. I don't see singing. If I'm singing, performing, I would do the club because I have to perform there. But me, I don't do clubs. I get so uneasy. I like one time I had to perform in a club. I felt so out of place. I stood in the corner right here, and people was asking me, "KJ, are you okay?" Yeah, I'm good. I want to go home. I'm not about to stay on no club.
So was it just a lot? Was it rowdy?
It was rowdy. It had people. It had strippers and throwing money and
you performed at a strip club?
I performed at Gary. It's a little club that's around my house. I forgot the name, but I performed there, and it was some strippers that was doing some crazy stuff that I ain't gonna
taking
mention.
their clothes off. Oh.
And they was and it's so crazy. No, because it's so crazy because it was a whole bunch of Chicago rappers there, and I had to perform, and I was the only person that brought a guitar, and I had my friend. He played the violin. Only people, but it was good because I set the tone. It was like a good mellow vibe. Everybody was like dazed, and I even had a stripper girl hold the mic. She was crying too. I'm like, okay, I think if I can get a girl like that cry, then I'm like, okay, it's something good that I'm doing. But it was
making
good
the
though.
Girls cry, making the panties wet.
But after that, I said,
I mean, you're an R&B singer. You should be able to make the panties wet. Panties drop. Is that the whole thing about R&B music?
I guess so. I mean, you speak your.
Somebody correct me if I'm fucking wrong.
I mean, I go right here. I mean,
shit, when I listen to R&B music, I'm thinking, shit, her panties gonna drop.
Yeah, but if you're singing for the Lord, I think it might be a little different. I don't know.
Yeah. Angels got panties. They gotta wear panties up underneath that shit.
Oh,
I'm freely to be myself. I'm not ashamed.
And we're there now.
You think angels are like flying around in their little dress thingamajig with no panties on? They rolling. They going commando. Is that what you telling me?
I don't know, buddy.
I feel like you
guess.
just asked, is it possible to have angels?
Because if angels are flying and you look up, you might see some shit.
You don't see.
Gotta have panties on.
Everybody was cool. I liked it, and then I had to go. I had to leave home.
We should park lot that subject. We'll explore that one day.
Yeah. That's too much for me. I mean, I like it, but that's just too much for me.
Is it true? It ain't where you from. It's where you at.
That's true. It ain't where you from. It's just just be yourself. That's what I do.
Wait, It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So the question wasn't, it ain't where you're from, be yourself.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
I don't care where I'm from, man. I just be myself. That's it. I'm not gonna be nobody else.
So wait, I'm confused.
Were you
Is it-
confused?
Yeah. Is it wait a minute. The question is,
yeah, keep asking
is it
He
true?
said he don't
Is it
care because he
true?
gonna be him wherever he at.
So
Yeah,
then it
I
ain't
don't
true.
care.
So it ain't true.
I guess it ain't true. I guess I don't know.
All right. That one's up
It
in the
ain't
air
true,
like
yeah.
angels wearing panties, I guess.
That is too much, but I'm just gonna take that for a little humor.
Okay.
Okay. So a couple of years ago,
Uh-huh.
people was arguing that R&B was dead. Like the emergence
I
of
remember that.
all of this, just flat out blunt.
Right.
This what I want, and I don't care. Like
Right.
there was no space in between zero to go.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what
no
I'm saying?
finesse.
There was
Right.
no finesse, no romance. Like it was just gone. But
Right.
now,
Uh-huh.
there's an emergence of some of our
R&B is
veteran R&B people. Some of the new people are trying to, transition a
Collaborative.
little bit.
They bring that old thing back.
right. Would you agree that it's on a positive? It's moving toward. I know it'll never be the way it once
positive
was.
note, it's a good change. You
Mhm.
know, it's new, it's fresh, and then you can help the next generation. See before you did. Because they had y'all music. Then
Whoa. What the fuck does that mean, y'all?
Like they had like the 80s or
hilarious.
70s music,
Wait,
and
whoa,
then
slow
then
down, though.
the-
Wait,
then to the
back
90s.
up.
And then
When you
to
didn't even bother to look at her.
And
Hold
then
on, sir. Hold on, sir. You did not even bother
You
to
said
look
what
at
minute?
her,
You are
and
my
you
favorite.
looked over at me, and you said y'all music.
just
I
said
don't
y'all
help me
music.
understand what that means.
Old, okay? Just
I said y'all.
deal with it.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh man.
I'm gonna talk to you after the
He
show,
was
Najee.
there when they signed the Emancipation Proclamation,
Proclamation,
and
ain't
he
that
was
some
wearing
shit?
that goddamn hoodie.
Can we get a
Okay?
flag on the play?
I'm just saying.
God damn. I don't like this shit.
Okay, what's the
don't like this
what's
shit.
the last question you
Sportsmanlike
gonna ask me?
conduct.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. Red shirt.
I'm sorry.
Technical.
I apologize.
All right, give her a tech. Don't get thrown out the game.
She good. You okay?
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay. All right. And I wanna. We had a situation last week when we asked this question, and this is listen. I want to preface this by saying
Okay.
we want the ratchet response. Okay, we don't want no politically correct
Yeah.
bullshit.
I know where you're going.
Okay.
Okay,
I know where you're going.
follow me on this.
All right.
Okay.
You're signed somewhere. Who cares? I don't know. Somebody just gave you 10 grand to perform at the goddamn strip club around the corner. Whatever.
It's your first big
You
bag.
have the money in your hand. You're walking out of the door.
Mhm.
What is the first thing you're going to purchase? Before you answer that question, I would like to give you some examples so you understand where I'm coming from. I'm talking
it
about
should be more than
a
10
pizza
grand.
puff, a super taco, a bag of weed, a Arizona, whatever the literal first thing you're going to purchase. What is that going to be?
It's been confirmed. Angels don't
Oh,
wear
man.
panties.
You said if I had 10 grand, you said
10 grand, 100 grand, whatever you want to say, however much money, but
Let's say $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million in your hands.
$1 million in your hands.
so. If I had $1 million,
What's the
Right
first
now.
thing you buy?
right now.
And you walk out the door, what's the first thing you buying?
I'm buying me a tiny home. That's what I'm buying me.
God damn it. So
Oh.
I
like
see
a tiny-
people. So this is
I'm
a
very,
way.
I'm
You
I'm
just
not a
can't-
big spender. Like I don't really spend that big. Like, and if I did had that much money, I'm sharing it with the people who like my family. They need some too. I gotta help my mom out.
That's too.
We can never
would
get
do
the
that.
right
No,
fucking answer
You
out
just
of this
can't get.
shit.
We
just
got
can't.
one person said they was gonna get a room, get some weed,
Crystal
and sit down
Zolicom says
and
she
figure
buy
it
a
out.
40 ounce.
I ain't about
That's her first
I ain't
big
about to do
purchase.
that. I'm getting a tiny home because
She know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting a tiny home.
Okay.
Because I need
It's
to
the middle of the night. You can't buy a fucking tiny home.
Right.
actually
What
I
are you
could buy
buying?
one on wheels.
What
Sir,
What you gonna eat? You hungry as hell? You got this money in your pocket.
You
What
leave
gonna
out
eat?
of here with $1 million. You walked out of here with $1 million. What's the first fucking thing you're buying?
That's what I said the first time. I'm buying me a tiny home.
You can't buy a
Yes,
tiny
I
home
can.
when
You
you
can't
walk
get it in
out
the
the
middle of
door.
the night.
Not, in the middle of the night.
So it's
If we get-
it's
if you-
nine
if
it's
we gave
9:39 p.m.
You ain't gonna spend nothing. I mean,
So you
I'm
gonna
not-
hold the money?
I'm gonna hold my money.
You gonna hold the money until in the morning?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my money.
Okay.
Shit.
To the morning. I'm
I
not
can't
about
take
to
it no more.
spend nothing at nighttime.
I'm
What I'm
upset.
gonna spend?
Damn it.
Glizzy.
He say
I'm gonna hold that till the morning because the store is open during the day, not at nighttime. So I'm holding.
He's gonna hold
My
on to
money.
the bread. Let's move forward.
Okay.
Let's just.
All right.
Moving
White
onward.
manager or black manager?
White one.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because
The
they
room got
more.
silent.
Because they more. It's more on like a business level. More like.
Are
to
you
them,
saying
and
black people
structure.
cannot be business
They
minded
can.
or structured?
It's the way. It's just certain people. It's just certain people how they.
Certain people? Are we
Operate.
talking? Okay.
Certain people
The
got.
question
operate.
was. The question was white manager
he's-
or black manager.
I guess he's speaking off his experience.
His experience.
My
So
experience.
Your
I
experience
don't know
with
about
black managers.
anybody else
Black
but
man
me.
Before, so that's why he said.
Oh, so niggas done did him dirty.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah. It's people
this
that
goes
tried.
back to the other questions about fucking knowing your business.
It's important. It's important.
Okay.
All right. It's your turn.
Oh, all right. So this is a role play. All right.
Okay.
I just want you to follow what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And yeah, you ready?
I'm a bit ready.
Okay. How you doing, KJ? How you doing, sir?
What's going
I've
on,
heard
man?
your music, man.
How you
Love your
feeling?
music, man.
Thank
My
you.
name is Dick Milker,
Okay.
and I'm from Booty Down Records.
Okay, Dick.
And you can call me Mr. Milker if you like.
Mr. Milker.
Yeah.
Okay.
First name Dick.
Mr. Milker.
We love your music over here at Booty Down Records.
Okay.
We
Thank you.
really love your music. We love your style, your charisma, and everything.
Awesome.
We would love to sign you tonight for $10 million, one record deal. Like we're just gonna sign you for one album. We're gonna give you $10 million tonight. You ready to sign? Where's my pen? Ready to sign? 10 million, life-changing money, right now. One
Give me
album.
that pen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give me that pen.
Can we get a goddamn your digs? Keep shaking the motherfucking bread. I ain't gotta say shit. By the way, you're gonna be wearing the pink cowboy hat and the pink jacket with rhinestones and all that kind of shit. You're gonna dance a jig. You cool still?
Yeah, I'm still cool. You can do. I'll do it too. Hey,
He's taking the bread.
I'll do it.
He's taking the bread.
I'll do it too. Oh man.
Talk your shit, bro. That's the best motherfucking answer all night. Listen, man, because we get a lot of people in here and they all talk about the same type of shit. They all say, well, you know, I have my integrity and my character will not allow me to do such a thing.
I gotta look in the mirror. My children,
my
go
children
see
gotta see
that.
me.
and-
It's going to be all over the internet with me dancing like that and wearing that pink shit. I'm not going to fucking do it.
Everybody wearing dresses now.
What?
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh,
Cam,
shit.
what?
No, we
I said everybody
don't say names. But
I just saw a picture of LeBron in like a maid outfit. That was crazy.
okay, this is
Hell,
good.
this is big ass doing his
Photoshop.
maid outfit.
I don't know.
Okay, but we have
That's a big ass maid.
we generally have people saying they won't do it because of their integrity and
Right.
their character. And one thing that we know for sure, and the other thing is that we know for certain, that there truly was $10 million sitting right here. We know that a motherfucker would take it. I mean, it would really be stupid. It would behoove them to not take the $10 million because what we do know about the internet is that people will talk about it for about a week, 2 weeks, tops. And then it's old news, and nobody gives a fuck about you dancing around. I mean, is anybody still talking about Lil Nas X fucking twerking on the devil? No.
they've been
Don't nobody
talking about
give a
that.
fuck about it. They talked about it for about a week,
Damn.
and that was it. And he checked the bag. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. I don't know what kind of a community he's involved in. I can say that I don't know that community. I can say that. But yeah.
I do.
And okay. Reel it back in. Let's just reel that back one. Can we? Nasvino,
Yeah.
help me reel this one back in.
Okay.
All right. That's it? Just okay?
Yeah. So we kind of sort of talked about during the questions you had mentioned that at one point you had wanted to stop doing music.
Yeah, at one point.
Mhm.
Yes, it was crazy. I was going through something, so it made me take a little break for a minute. But then again, like I said, going back to the church thing, that kind of it took a minute.
Mhm.
It took a while for me to just, get back into that songwriting influence.
Shout out to
inspiration.
GC's in the building. He said he
So-
would buy some wet panties with that money.
See,
but
that's why that's my man's.
like I said, without my boy Jed, I wouldn't have got my groove back and my church. I wouldn't have been able to write the music, which I have, but just not recorded yet.
How did you know
But-
that you were actually like getting your quote unquote groove back? What was like what?
Just the inspiration, just
Okay.
the influence, just by me trying to meet him and stuff like that. Because in a sense of my brain, I just, you always have a conversation with yourself sometimes.
Mhm.
And you have to feel that gut. Like sometimes you say, man, I just quit, but your faith, inner spirit saying person to you will say, like, you know what, you need to continue to do it.
Right.
Don't do just there's somebody there will actually appreciate you, and that's when he popped up.
Right, and
You
that's
know,
like what
and
we do over here. Like I
Yeah.
saw your grind. You had actually messaged me like a year ago, like pretty much nonstop, and then you started
Dang,
messaging
sure
me
did
again.
been a
Yeah,
year. Ooh,
yeah,
it been a year.
it's
Wow.
over a year. Yeah, and so this
Now we
time
here.
around, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just get this guy up on the show because we do that over here. We love underground artists, struggling artists that are on the come up and everything like that. And this is a great platform, for people to get to know you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And really get your shit out there like that. And we applaud you for that. If we could get a little, we applaud anybody and everybody that's out there getting their grind on and really, really, making it happen for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist and being a creative. We really do applaud that on some real shit. And I respect the grind. Always,
sir.
always. First and foremost, I do respect the grind. For anybody that's out there trying to get it, I do respect the grind. I talk a lot of shit, but I respect the grind.
That's
Let's
good.
go.
Mhm.
Okay, you can.
I can proceed now.
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you talked about that it was a lack of inspiration that kind of had you just fall back and just kind of, I guess, look over your life and put things in perspective. But now at this point, what keeps you motivated?
Just like I said, the faith of God, my friends that I got in my church, they keep me spiritually balanced. And that's what I need, a balance. That's what we all need.
Shout out
That's
to
what
balance.
keeps me going.
Mhm.
Even though, like I said, if you have a dark cloud hovering over your head, you could feel that and it's gonna throw off your whole mood.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes if you gotta sit down, read a scripture and pray and just, come back to reality a little bit, then your dark cloud will be lifted. So you will feel a lot much better.
What's your favorite song of all time?
Me? Oh, I got so many, but
I think that was the right answer.
favorite song of all time for me personally, I like Michael Jackson, "Rock with You." I don't know why. I love that song.
It's a dope song.
Yeah,
I can never answer that question.
Rock with you all tonight. I don't know why. I had to say that.
Oh, don't worry. We got something in store for you here in a minute. It's gonna be a first. We're gonna have you. We gonna see.
I think I saw that at a karaoke.
We're gonna put your vocal cords to the test. We're gonna do something here in a minute that we have never done before. That's you just gonna have to freestyle sing.
Ooh, freestyle
over
sing.
some hip hop track.
Freestyle sing.
Freestyle
That would
sing.
Never tried that before.
That would include
tonight's your night.
harmonizing.
Tonight's your night. You
Yep.
gotta drink some tea. It's going down. No Diddy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
are we gonna have him do sing us out?
No.
I don't know.
No. We ain't finna do all that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things rock and roll.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? GC, shout out to GC. He said, "Let's go." GC want to spit some bars. That's all he want to do.
Right.
He ain't trying to sing.
We'll be here all night.
Yeah, we'll be here all night trying to listen to his ass.
Oh.
Yeah. But what is your biggest inspiration when you write and when you sing? Like because a lot of artists like you can write a dope ass song, but then when you go to record it, you still have to have some inspiration. What is your biggest inspirations when you write and when you go into the booth and actually sing?
I just pray that I do well. That's what I do. I just pray to God just for trying to proceed to change me a little bit and just keep that faith that I'm keeping. So I think that kind of inspires me. Plus the people that I've been surrounded by and some family. So, I just keep that with me everywhere I go.
Shout out to Jeebus for being an inspiration, man. Shout out to that. That's what's happening. I mean, Jesus, Jeebus, Buddha, Jah, whoever you pray to. I said Jeebus. Whoever you pray to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that for being an inspiration for whatever your higher power is. We don't choose sides over here because it's not politically correct. Whatever makes you a better person. Whatever makes you a better person. I pray to coffee every morning. You know what I'm saying? For inspiration. But that's just me. Yeah, but shout out to that. No, on some real shit. Shout out to you have an inspiration with your higher power and religion. What are and family as well? You said family and friends as well. When you're writing a song, what do you go by? Do you write from an emotional place or do you write from an intellectual place?
I write from.
I love that question.
I write from emotional.
That's what I do.
That's what I do because what you feel is how you feel it.
Do you think it's important?
And it's a certain experience that you felt. Right.
Do you think it's important that when you are singing that you sing from that emotional place, that when people hear it, that they get emotional about it?
You have to sing it with emotion because it's...
You don't have to.
I mean, most people
There's a lot of singers out there that do not sing with emotion. Let's be clear.
If they sing, it's just like a different
A lot of people say Nate Dogg was a great singer, but he didn't sing with a lot of emotion.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
it all depends on the song.
What?
Now that you said that, and I'm thinking about it, like if it's like a super ratchet ass song, Nate Dogg would sing with emotion. But if it's not,
he just harmonizes in different area codes.
Different.
My fucking dog could sing that. There's no emotion in that.
I just think that's because he just didn't give a shit.
My dog can fucking sing that. Trust me.
I never heard that.
Don't worry about which one. This is star in the making. Don't worry about which one.
Is it harder for you to sing a song that someone else wrote?
We got a ghostwriter in the building.
No, I never had that.
Okay.
I never had that yet.
You did because you said that Jeb Brewer helped you write a song. So he actually wrote some shit.
Well, actually, yeah. See, what happened was I have to sing it at my tone so he could actually hear how it sounds. So I have to sing it in my own tone to know that, okay, does this fit right?
But
so
that doesn't
he
really count because you wrote that song also. It was a collaborative.
It was collaborative. I say me and him wrote. I even told him, I said, you know what? It wasn't just me wrote it. You helped me too. At least you have to take I have to take him like, okay, he helped me. He the one that put in the work too, besides me. But yeah.
You want to read that?
He said, bro, Nate Dogg definitely sang with emotion. Gangster emotion is different.
So I was right. You sing with emotion, like you said.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. First of all, if you a gangster nigga and you emotional, you in the wrong motherfucking field. All right? Let's get to that.
Gangsterdom is dipped in
Let's
emotion.
get to that.
You emotional
Let's
about
get to that.
You emotional about
Let's
wanting
get to
to
that.
drill.
If you a fucking gangster nigga and you emotional, you in the wrong shit.
So what word?
Now you making me get out Ice T vibes.
Would it be passionate? Huh? You know, no, I'm not gonna go there with the Ice T vibe shit. But was watching SVU and it was funny as shit because whenever he says some funny shit or he just get like very angry in any scene, I just can't stop thinking about you. It's hilarious.
Man, fuck all that. You see that? See how I just said that? That's gangster fucking. That's about as much emotion as a gangster should have. Okay.
No,
and I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you. Gangsters don't fucking cry either.
See, that's emotion.
No, that's not.
That was.
No, it wasn't. I did not say that with any emotion whatsoever.
You did. You were very passionate when you said that.
The fuck I was. That shit was emotionless.
That was passionate also.
No, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
No, it's heartless.
Look at your facial expressions.
Heartless.
Emotion.
Heartless.
Emotion.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you about how I fucking say something. Now, see that? Dead. There was no heart in that whatsoever.
That was a little petty.
Yeah, okay. Gangsters are petty.
That was.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that.
See? Emotion. Yeah, attitude
Everybody
equal emotion.
Everybody has emotion, yeah.
Not gangsters, goddammit. Okay, it's called Thug Passion, bro. Listen to Tupac. Get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm about to block your ass. Cam says, We got it. Okay, I'm going to reel this motherfucking show back in.
All right, what's up, y'all? Let's
get back to business.
Let's drop some of these beats.
Hold on.
I'm about to say, what beat?
We oh no, because you freestyling tonight.
Freestyling?
Yeah,
Who said I'm freestyling? I was gonna sing a song that off the top of my head. That's what I was gonna sing for a moment.
Oh, you gonna do some acapella?
Yeah, I'm gonna sing something off the top of my head.
But can you
do it rhythmically?
Do it rhythmically to a beat?
No, I could just hear it by the way I'm gonna sing it.
Okay. So let's see. Well, okay, he'll play a beat and let's see if you can catch it.
Okay.
And if you can't, fuck it.
I'll try it.
We don't try around here. We do.
We do.
Yep.
We do.
All right, engineer. Find this man something slow and pretty.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I know what we can do because there is that house joint on there. Play that house joint. He should be able to pick up a groove with that motherfucking house joint.
Pick up a groove.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up some. Mute our mics and turn it up. Don't mute him.
Mics and turn it up should be a song.
Turn it up.
Is this a rap beat?
No, sir.
No, sir. Oh, you just called me a man. It's okay.
Take it out on the track. Punch him in the throat on the track.
This is house music. This is something that y'all could bump to a club.
Hey, the peanut gallery is punch dancing right now. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't think I could. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think I could sing from that.
She sang.
I'm not gonna sing that.
She wanna dance.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't freestyle. You can freestyle, my buddy, but I'm not gonna do that. I love you dearly.
We can cut that. We can cut that. See,
Right,
see that? Come on now. All right, so
We got some jazz.
he couldn't do it. That's a
fail. I'm sorry, but I love y'all dearly. So yeah.
All right. Shout out to failure. All right, can we get the main volume turned down a little bit? All right. Now here's your chance to fucking shine. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. Right about now, people, he is going to give you an acapella. Let's be respectful and let's encourage him. Let's give a motherfucking round of applause to KJ in the building. He's going to sing for us tonight. Give us some of that Gary, Indiana flavor, the G. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to rock with you, bro. We're going to rock with you.
Which I like to sing?
Come on,
Chris
man. You're
Brown
always
song.
supposed to have something off the tip.
I'm going to have some off the tip already, but y'all funny. I'm going to sing Chris Brown, Don't Judge Me.
All
the
right.
little chorus. I think the chorus part.
That's my shit.
Here you go.
I'm a Chris Brown fan.
Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you, 'cause it could get ugly before it gets beautiful. Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you, and if you love me, baby, you're beautiful.
Oh, shit. Okay. Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
I care, but I'm not about to do all that.
Come on, man. It's your time to shine.
I'm not Charlie Wilson because he do all that.
Hey,
Johnny
you
Gill, he do that
You ain't
too.
lying, Charlie Wilson.
You get that?
He do that.
We don't get no runs?
Nope, you get soft tone just like that. I told y'all.
You get soft.
My
Soft
tone
tone.
is soft.
Okay. Shout out to that. All right, well, you know what I need? I need that fuck you beat real quick.
You could do your freestyle. I want to hear you freestyle, buddy.
No.
You go kill it.
No, sir. Wrong one.
That's that Harlem type beat that people be
Wrong
using.
one. Come on, engineer, man. High power. High power. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Yo, shout out to everybody that watched the show tonight, man. This has been dope as fuck. If you're an R&B singer, man, we taking applications, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KJ in the building tonight.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to
Yes,
him
yes,
for coming
yes.
to the show.
Thank you.
It's been dope. It's been great. Tell everybody how they can find you, KJ.
Y'all can find me on Facebook. It's KJ James and IG KJ James 7030, and yeah, that's it.
Say it to him one more time. Say it to him one more time.
Facebook it's KJ James. Instagram KJ James 7030. So y'all can reach me right there. So yeah.
That's it?
That's
What's big coming up next for Big KJ? What's coming up next?
I'm gonna be doing an official video soon to my I Believe song. Hopefully.
All right.
Coming soon. And I got some other things lined up in the summer. Just
Anything you
gotta
can
stay
speak
tuned.
on? Anything you can speak on?
Well, I'm gonna do some more recording, and I'm just gonna see what the future holds for me. That's all I gotta say.
Well, God damn it, you heard it. You know what it is, man. This has been UNRAP. We've been in this motherfucking building with KJ.
Yes, sir.
Like a motherfucker, boy. That boy just threw down. That boy just sang some motherfucking Chris Brown shit. Boy, that boy just gave you some soft tones. Somebody's panties is getting wet. We found out that angels do not indeed wear panties while they fly. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Tonight has been fucking amazing. Thank you so much for being here on the show, my brother. We wish you all the best.
Yes, thank
We
you so
wish
much.
you all the greatest. Pursue your shit, my G. Get that shit, hustle hard, and grind, because that's what's got you on the motherfucking UNRAP show. You will see us next Friday at 8:30, motherfucker. You will see motherfucking Whoop-de-Whoop at 7 on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you'll see Trash Tales at motherfucking 5 on Sundays. And then after that, you'll see Shy City Cypher at motherfucking 6:30, I believe. And after that, you'll see the check-in on Sunday. The most important show. But we'll be back at it like crack addicts next Friday at 8:30. That's Chicago time, nigga.